So I'm going to be making 3 cookie recipes from scratch. And the first one is a hot cocoa and mint chip cookie. And you will need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You need 5 tablespoons of softened butter, real butter. You need 2 eggs. 2 eggs, 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 5 tablespoons of butter, salt. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of baking soda, or I'm sorry, baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of cocoa. And for the hot chocolate flavor, I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons of the cocoa mix. Just this. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of shortening. So sorry, the video kind of got interrupted by company, but I'll just go ahead and fill in. It's 1 cup of granulated sugar. So you go ahead and add that in, and then you add in 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. So I did go ahead and add the other 2 tablespoons of butter. So it's 1 full stick of butter. And then I just let it mix, and you get this really hard dough. And then I just went ahead and added in the white mint chocolate chips. Then you just let this chill for about 30 minutes. So for the chocolate chip recipe, it's 1 stick of unsalted butter, softened. Two cups of all-purpose flour. One 3/4 cup of granulated sugar and 3/4 cup of brown sugar. 2 tablespoons of shortening. 1 teaspoon of salt. half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 eggs, this is for the chocolate chips. Okay, so I'm going to add some of these red and green M&Ms in. I'm also going to add in some chocolate chips, and we'll save some for when I go to bake them. And then I'm just going to mix all that in. Here's the dough. I'm going to let it chill. I'm going to wrap it, let it chill for about 30 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to do the peanut butter cookies. We're just going to be doing 2 tablespoons of butter, half a cup of shortening, two cups of flour, one teaspoon of salt, one teaspoon of baking soda, 2 eggs, one cup of granulated sugar, and 1 cup of brown sugar. Put in 1 cup of peanut butter, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, I misspoke a while ago. It's 4 doughs. I'm going to do gingerbread too. So this one is 2 eggs, two cups of flour, all-purpose flour, just a dash of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of ginger. One half a cup of molasses. One cup of sugar. A tablespoon of brown sugar. Three tablespoons of shortening. Two tablespoons of the heavy whipping cream. Form it within like a ball and then you press it out with your hand so it's a little wet. I'm going to add a little bit more flour. So about so it's getting there. I'm going to add the rest of this. So I have 4 really pretty doughs. There's peanut butter, hot cocoa, mint, chocolate chip, and gingerbread. So I'm going to get these baked up and I'll show you what they look like baked. And you can freeze these. So here they are all baked up. There's the peanut butter and the chocolate chip, the mint. I didn't bake, for this one I didn't bake. The gingerbread, and then there is a little thing of icing, also buttercream icing. Quick and easy little gift to give to a co-worker or someone. And I got these little boxes at the Dollar Tree. I think it was 2 for $1.25. And here they are.